Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. And for those of you that are returnees and have already subscribed, welcome. Today's video is just all a sit-down video. It is about little tips and tricks about shopping at everyone's favorite store, Aritzia. Definitely my favorite stores. Yours might be Zara. Mine is Zara too. Aritzia and Zara, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so today's video is tips and tricks about shopping at Aritzia and how you can save a little bit of money. So if you want to keep watching and learn the tips and tricks, then subscribe and let's just get right into this like really confused video that I've got going on here. So let's get right into it. I do have some notes down here that I've kind of jotted down, which I'm going to constantly be looking down that way just so I don't miss anything and so I know what I'm kind of going through and so I don't repeat myself over and over again. Now, Aritzia is a very expensive store. Well, according to me, and I think it's a very expensive store, which a lot of people love to shop. And I get it. The quality is great. Of clothing, they fit well, they feel well, and they look good. And that's the most important thing. And when you look good and feel good, you feel confident, and that's super, super important. That you feel confident. For me, it's usually, looking good and having my makeup on, all that is definitely important and that makes you feel confident. Okay, so I'm getting off topic here. Aritzia has really nice clothes, but they're on a very high price point for my spending and my wallet. So I thought that I would just kind of talk about some little bit of tips and tricks that I've caught on the way of shopping and becoming an avid Aritzia shopper. So about Aritzia, it's, for those of you that don't know, it's Canadian, started here in Vancouver back in the 80s, I think, or 90s, I'm not too sure. I think it was in the 90s it opened up here in Vancouver, so it is a home brand for me. I'm from Vancouver. And there are certain items at the store that you can kind of splurge on. And certain items that, you know what, you can definitely find dupes at Zara or H&M and all that stuff. So let's just start right from the beginning. The very first step, I know I keep looking down because I'm looking at my notes. So the very first step that you really want to do is sign up for their email. So there's no like free benefits to the email, not that I know of and not that I've heard of as of yet, but the only benefits that you get is that you know when their sales are happening, and every single time you purchase something, it's put into your account. Now when they have sales, they send you emails out that our sale is starting, and that is according to certain tiers, which we'll get to in a bit. So you want to definitely sign up for that email. You know when their new arrivals coming, when like certain like fall arrivals or certain things that have like new arrivals. You know what I'm saying? So new arrivals are coming. So those are the benefits that basically you get out of the email. Nothing like free or anything like that, for those of you guys are wondering. And it's to become a member is free. So like pretty much you just sign up. That's basically the main thing. Step 2. When you're purchasing items, you need to make sure that you're checking details. Details and descriptions on what the item is. You know what? I'm just going to bring my notes here because I feel like I keep looking down that way and I am pretty much just reading off of here because that is easier for me. So you need to check details and descriptions of the items that you're planning on purchasing or thinking about purchasing. You need to know if it's actually worth it. So a lot of things are like, even their pants, $148, $188, $200, they're all in that price range. So what is it made of? Where is it made? What is the material? Is it worth it? Can I find this at Zara maybe for like $100 cheaper, like at $50 where you're spending $150? So that is one of the most important things. If you can find a dupe somewhere else, because this one's material isn't the greatest, or it's not made, say like, depending on where it's made, you want to make sure that it's worth your $200. So what I usually like to do is I like to put it into my basket. I don't purchase it right away. I just put it into my basket. Now going back to step 1, becoming a member. Once you spend a certain amount of money throughout the years at Aritzia, I'm not sure if it's yearly that they are kind of figuring out if you get invited to clienteles or if it's like overall in general. I'm thinking it's about how much you've spent yearly, if I'm not correct. If somebody knows that, like that information, please do comment down below. I would love to know that, if they're actually collecting all the data per year, 6 months, lifetime, all that information. But apparently once you spend a certain amount of money at the store, you are kind of separated into tiers. I think there's about 3 tiers that they have. And they have a clientele sale. So they have a clientele sale around springtime going into summer. They also have a clientele sale now they have it on Black Friday as well. They start a little bit beforehand. They call it the Black 5-day sale or something like that, which clienteles get emails for in advance. And then they have it in December around Christmas time. So they do have those clientele sales. Now, according to how much money you spend is when you will be getting that email or a telephone call by one of their employees. So when you can shop, from what date to what date is your particular time to shop at the store. And then after that, it's open to just regular clients, or even if you are part of their email system or their member system. If you're just buying one shirt in a year, I don't think you would get that clientele. Now, one thing you got to know is that clienteles, the very first tier of clienteles, a spring sale that they have or summer sale that they have, do get gifts with purchase. I don't know if it's a certain amount. I have gotten it. I haven't gotten it in a very long time, but I have gotten it now. I don't know if the system was different before, but if you are part of that first tier, you do get a gift with purchase when shopping at Aritzia. So you do want to remember that. That is also very, very, very important. Now going back to step 2, I know there's a lot of information and I feel like I'm very monotone in this. Maybe I should like high pitch, low pitch, high pitch, low pitch. Going on to back to step 2 about this. If your product is super, super expensive, like I said before, put it in your cart. Wait till that sale, and then at that point you can save at least 10%. Here we have a tax of 12%, so basically you're saving that tax. So I would put it in the cart, wait and see. And sometimes by the time the sale comes around, honestly, like I do change my mind because there's other products that are there that I might want more, and I've got a certain amount of budget that I can kind of spend in the store. So put it in the cart and see what you think. Remember to check like the description and stuff of the material and whatnot, and see if it is actually worth that money and how much you'll be saving. The other thing is that remember that items, certain items will be marked down at clientele, and then certain things will drop down even further and drop down even further and drop down even further. Now you have to remember what these items are. Like their main things really don't do that often. Like their super puff, or I got a dress, their Cypre dress. It went on for clientele, that 10% that I saved, and then after that it went back to regular and it did not go back on sale. So certain things, and then certain colors will never kind of drop that much in price depending on what it is as well. So like colors like black, white, beige. So if you do have that 10% off on the regular items, such as the Cypre, or maybe the Ghana jacket, if you're looking for that, I would grab it if it's a specific color. And if you're especially a smaller size, definitely grab those ones. Let me give you an example. So I had my eye on the plunge cardigan for a very, very long time. I really wanted that cardigan. And it was really, really, I think it was like 148. I don't think it was 198, but I think it was 148. I could not justify spending 148. It's in my other video that I talk about that, but I couldn't justify that. And guess what? Just about a month ago, there was a whole bunch of colors that dropped down in price, and I got a taupey sort of shade, which I really am not mad about. Like, I don't mind wearing that taupey shade. I wouldn't wear the, say, if it's a hot pink or like a lime green, I wouldn't. But that one they went on sale for $95 and then dropped even further. And if you don't mind getting like a light pink color, they actually dropped down to about $65. So like things like that, like certain colors, if you don't mind, will drop in price even further. So just remember that. When you're looking at descriptions, you want to look at things like cashmere, merino wool, those type of things. They are usually they're regular and they're very high priced, and you won't be able to find a dupe cheaper in those particular materials. So if you really like it and you've thought about it for a while, treat yourself. Why not? Step 3, shopping online. So for sale items, shopping online, you can exchange it or get a store credit. But in store, if it's on sale, it's definitely going to be a final sale. Now, one trick that I will tell you about is that if you tell them that you are getting a gift for somebody, and then you want to come home and you want to try it in your own comfort zone, like in front of your own mirror, you can definitely exchange it. It's just their sale items are never refundable. So you do got to remember that you won't get your money back, but you can exchange it or get a store credit for something else. But I like to say sometimes that it's a gift, and that way I can always bring it back. So if you don't have the receipt, at least you have a gift receipt and you can exchange it for something else. I really, really, really like trying things on at home. I just feel as if their mirrors are just, I don't know, it just looks different when you bring it home. So yeah, so just remember that. If it's, you can say it's a gift and you can always go back and you can exchange it. Anything that is 50% or higher, even online, will be final sale. So anything that's marked off, usually they have it written at the bottom, but anything that's on sale for 50% or more, it's gonna be a final sale. So just think twice before you're gonna go and spend $100 for something originally $200. That is going to be a final sale. You cannot exchange it, even if you are purchasing it online. Didn't I say step 3 already? Why do I have step 3 here again? What else do I have? Last but not least, use their concierge service online to find out what stores have the product. So their shipping, I think, is free over $150. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too sure about that. I think it's free if you spend over $150. If something is on sale, contact their concierge. You can contact them on phone, or you can chat with them online, or you can email them. Contact them. Ask them if any store in your local area has that particular product in whatever color, size, and then call that store and put it on hold. They can do that for you. And go try it on and see if you like it or not. if that size doesn't work out for you, that store can order you another one and get it ordered to the store, and it's free of shipping. So that way you can save a little bit of money. So that's really, really important. Use that service. It's there for you to use. Use the concierge service. I personally, whenever I order from any store online, I will make sure that I don't have to pay shipping. Like, I hate paying shipping. So Urban Outfitters, I will order it to the store and go pick it up so I don't have to pay shipping. Zara as well, I pick it up from the store so I don't have to pay shipping. With Aritzia, I always find out what store has it, go try it on, see how it fits. If I need to adjust it, if it's on sale, I try it on in different colors. If I need to change the size, then and I order it. And then even if it's on sale, if you've ordered it, you can actually exchange it if you don't like that size, or you can get a store credit. Again, you can't return it, but if that size comes in and you don't like it, you haven't paid for shipping that way because it's ordered to the store, then you can try it on. Remember, don't take it home without trying it on in the store, because then it becomes a final sale. Try it on in the store and then see if you like it or not, and you can definitely exchange it if you are not a fan of it. Yeah. So those are basically, I feel like I had more written and I said it pretty fast. Watch me edit this video and it's gonna be like 20 minutes long again. But those are the main tips and tricks of shopping in Aritzia and trying to save a little bit of money. I've been shopping at the store for a very long time, and I'm not gonna say how long. But in the beginning, I didn't know very many of the tips and tricks, so I wouldn't really shop there too often, and of course I couldn't really afford it a long time ago. But yeah, so throughout the years I've learned all that, and about, I'd say 90% of my Aritzia wardrobe is all bought on sale. I'd never like to pay full price for anything, regardless of what store I'm shopping at. And Aritzia is so expensive that I wouldn't. 10% maybe I have paid full price, and that's probably just for like t-shirts and stuff, like $35, $25, like just that price range. But when it comes to the higher price point, I always make sure that I get it on sale. And then if it goes on sale within the 14 days, I think the return is 7 days or 14 days. If it goes on sale, you can go back and you can change it, either return it and repurchase it at the sale price and get a little bit of money back. And that's what I did with my Super Puff, I believe. It was already on sale and then it went down. No, I don't remember. I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyways, that was the last, like, if it does go on sale within the 7 days, you can take it back and you can either they'll do a return and a rebuy, or they'll just kind of like refund you that little bit of money. Yeah. So that is it. If you guys have any tips and tricks, do comment down below and let me know what your tips and tricks are. I can definitely use them. If it's not for Aritzia, tell me for another store, Zara, Urban Outfitters, H&M, any of the stores that you have little tricks on how to save money. But anyways, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more sit-down videos like that. I can definitely do that. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at CanbyRehal, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.